Does the Black Watch have anything in regards to the stuff we saw underground, the writing on the wall? The crystal is key stuff?
Yes.
Do they know what it is?
It's left there by previous people.
Previous people as in town inhabitants?
The previous inhabitants of Chrysantine. That whole area was trapped. When the prince's machination went off, they sealed the mine so no one could escape.
Okay.
Do they know what it is?
Strong miners were trapped down there, so they eventually died. But they went insane because they were closest.
They are trained. So they don't know what this crystal key is, or the crystal is key.
It's supplies. They have supplies and they have ways to sort of resist against what was happening.
Okay. Roger. So entering the lair of any HVT is out of the question because it's not worth the danger to triggering them early. Even if we do cheeky shenanigan.
Probably to the point where they just say, like, hey, you're discussing what? No.
See. Have there been previous reports when people went against the Amalgam Council as to what he said? Or what... Not that's what he said. If he says giant or anything to the bailiff, in case any giant-speaking recruits went on the missions against him.
I
don't know how wide a net the watch has when it comes to linguistics.
Man, that's probably something Doran could actually work on.
I know you told me before that he's like very large, so he might be some sort of half giant or a really long, or a Marnman.
It is spoken in their language.
In
the dark speech that dark ones can use. That sounds more like madness.
Right.
So it's like Tasmanian devil speech.
I'm trying to find this token. I don't know how far back I put it. Okay, not this far back. I must have.
That's too far back.
It's around here. It's definitely around here. Because there's Ratches.
Ratch! Classic Ratches.
Ratches.
I mean, if nothing else, with something I'm like, now that you bring that up, is that like something possible? Can we replicate dark speech?
That is what Doran is working on.
I figured that's what he was. Okay.
The secret
Once
is
you
bath
mentioned like
salts.
the words you knew.
I don't know if it'll come up, so I will tell you now. Remember the trigonal pyramidal thing he was working on?
Yes.
His hypothesis at the moment is that their speech is similar to like writing something on a piece of paper, whereas paper is your hand instead. They don't speak in the same dimensions as you speak.
Oh. Okay.
They're essentially speaking in 3 dimensions.
Wait, what?
That tracks. That very much tracks. So he's trying to perform or make some sort of capability to speak across. Yes, that's what you sent me. Yes.
Right. It looks like this because this is what you can interpret it as.
Right, of course.
You are the dimensional being that you are, and you are interpreting it through your mind.
Carl Sagan, rest in peace, explained transdimensional like interpretation pretty well. And like he he drew like a two-dimensional house, right? Like from a top-down view. And he put ink on like an apple that he had cut in half, and then stamped it on the inside of the house. And just that imprint, that stamp, is all they could interpret as that, where the three-dimensional object intersects with the two-dimensional.
That is exactly what I'm referencing.
The cross section of the apple is all we could perceive of its effect on the house, which is
the cross section of the word.
So what Doran's trying to do is reconstruct that in their dimensions.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
What does this mean?
Leave it to Doran, the brightest mind of the age, truly. Have this right. Shut up, Erica.
Shut up, O's daughter.
I'm not saying that. So since the Amalgam Council summons the bailiff in Deep Speech, is there any record of what that Deep Speech not Deep Speech, Dark Speech, that's Deep Speech is different. Dark Speech, is there any record of what that Dark Speech even partially sounds like? Because I feel like that's not something easy to record.
Correct. Yeah, it's so garbled. Anything that's been written down, even as meticulous as Blackwatch are about taking notes, it's illogical. Not a great idea. But if you can figure out the alphabet, you can figure out the rest.
Right. Okay. So he's trying to work on that.
Yeah.
Correct.
If possible, could I assist him with it? When I say assist with Doran with this, I don't mean Quinn spends his entire time with it, because Quinn wants to do a bunch of different shit in this 6-month period. But could I assist him with that and trying to minor illusion what I think I heard when I was casting Comprehend Language?
That is absolutely a huge help, because he did not have Comprehend Language.
Right, okay, then yeah, I would absolutely do that. I would make sure we're isolated somewhere and not exposing anyone to that shit, because that's it's us. Okay,
that's such a cool challenge. Trying to like understand something that's like
cross dimension,
not able to be understood in our dimension. I guess comprehend something that's incomprehensive.
And Lucian's just trying to make a gun work on dark ones. Lame.
Which is also a pretty cool challenge.
It is pretty dope.
Yeah,
because no one's figured it out yet.
Yeah, true. Bradford's over here just making like a good.
Erica's just trying to make the world burn.
Well, actually, you bring that up, Oh. I'm gonna regret this. As Clint. As Crash, I don't care.
As you see, Doran is quite good with language.
How many does he have? That's a lot.
9. 9 for a world that has a lot of dead languages, I'm sure. So.
God damn it.
Speaking of Erica and her desire to burn the world, can I instead have her drown it? Can she make booby traps? Like
it's a trap.
Like basically like a landmine. Like some sort of trigger that happens when a certain weight steps on it. Maybe lighter weights, maybe heavier weights, maybe something that, I don't know, something like a large size category creature might only trigger.
Man, mechanics are not her forte.
If Lucian agrees to it, can he help?
She can provide the boom if he provides the shell.
Okay. Let me just at Jordan. Hey, Jordan. Would Lucian be... Here, I'll just sound the whole song.
So that is... Oh, man, I really wish Crash better.
What's up?
I wish you would have rolled better on your perception check.
I mean, wait, which one? Yeah, there's so many today.
It was last week.
Ooh.
Which one?
That's
really telling you anyways. It was Riker and Maven talking.
Oh, that one.
How times are changing.
I mean,
About how the classes of this year don't have the survival instincts that their classes had.
Are they saying we're weak?
No, they're saying we're suicidal.
But man, are y'all so much brighter.
Man, I would love to hear that as Clint, but I don't have anything. I think at the time I even had Bardic and everything, and I still failed, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, Gregor got a piece of information nobody else did today.
Oh.
But I'll never tell.
As well, you shouldn't.
Bradford might mention to Clint what he heard.
I mean, at this point, I'm assuming we're doing like the whole like 6-month thing at this point, right? Like we're like by next week we're going to Chrysantine, right? So we have time. We're jumping forward in time heavily. So anything you guys want to bring to the table, bring it now. Okay, let me ask O, because I would love to give you an avenue to divulge us. If Quint sneaks back in to the officers' quarters, do you think that conversation might come up again?
I think so.
Okay, because Quint would 100% still break into the officers' quarters.
It's his like weekly like little treat to himself. It's just like, I did good. I'm gonna sneak into the officers' quarter.
Riker, you remember that conversation we had a week ago? I do, Maven, my old friend. Let us discuss it again.
Oh, that's a lot.
It was quite interesting. I don't know how Riker talks.
Conveniently, so any eavesdroppers may hear.
I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to.
Oh, you have a macro or something up?
No, I'm copying this page.
Oh, you're wondering about the formatting?
Yeah, I want to see if it looks.
Oh, I see.
Don't need any of this.
I mean, at this point, between Seven, Clint, and Victor, I'm surprised that like all the officers don't just like search every nook and cranny before they have any conversation. Like, just make sure. Okay, are we really alone? Do a sweep, and then cover their mouths like how
they
Italian
probably
mobsters
also
use it.
just know.
Yeah, I mean, they are pretty capable. But yeah, if you want me, I would break back in again. Again, it's a good proof of test of his ability. Maybe someday I'll break into the officers' quarters and not get caught on the way in or out.
So I will tell you this.
Okay.
It's Maven that says you just don't have the same survival instincts as they used to. And it's Riker that says, but we never had the minds that they do.
Oh.
But it's both of them that said, seems like the world might be changing soon.
Right.
And then they both also said these idiots are going to die in Chrysantine, like, immediately.
Gearing up for another big change.
I wish I had an ASI for last level. That would work so well for inspiring leader pickup.
You get it for free from being a captain on this mission. Let's go.
A big change.
Okay. Yeah, I am working towards inspiring leader, eventually, whenever I get another ASI. Get an ASI, I never had one yet. If Quint goes around telling people that information one-on-one, like the day before the mission, like we trek out for the mission, and tells them along the lines of, the captains believe in us. We're dumb as fuck, but they believe in us. We cannot let them down. Could we get temp HP at the start of the mission?
Sure, love that.
Let's go, boys! That's like 9 temp HP right there.
Let's go. Hey, I got to spend resources on that.
Wait, yeah, 9, right? We're not counting Gestalt towards that. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, 9.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I mean, with the difference of 1, but it's one, it'd be like 1 times like a bunch of people. Okay. Thank you, gracious overlord.
That's one more temp HP than Gregor would have already had.
Okay, well,
Wow.
fucking.
Okay. Well, some of us don't just get temp HP on command.
Yeah,
buddy.
all right. You know, some of us are
Imagine not getting
squishier.
temp HP on command. That'd be fucking nuts, man.
Okay, well, fucking you two are on the same boat then. Not all of us have your fucking
Well,
bullshit.
you don't get anything.
I also have the
Alright,
ability to give you guys
wait.
temp HP.
Some of us also can't run 90 feet in a round, so fucking. Oh, that's fucking
Where's
crazy.
your where's your temp HP coming from, Greg? Why am I calling you Greg? Jacob? Oh,
it's
shifter.
part of
yeah.
the-
Duh.
yeah, it's part of the shifter thing.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, I forget the numbers.
How are you liking it, by the way?
I like it. It's
It's-
why Jax only did one drop of blood.
No!
Oh,
No! Don't change it to a blood!
Yes. Yes.
Oh fuck! I keep having to enter the game again. What is he doing?
Why do you keep leaving?
He showed a new title screen. What
Oh,
oath? I asked this to you, and I think you must have just
no!
scanned past it from over class-itis. What oath is Khan?
Ancients.
He's oath of ancient.
Ancients.
Really?
What
They told me
the
he
fuck?
always was going to be.
Interesting.
Nice to remember, Zil.
His
Ooh, he's plant-like.
his clan specifically are those who keep the sisters in check.
Really?
Keep what in check?
The sisters.
In
The Sisters
check?
of Light? Oh yeah, cause yeah, the fucking the one shot we had was about one of them going fucking corrupt.
Oh yeah, duh. Jesus.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
ancients get spell resistance.
Yeah.
I sort of like that as a
Nice
concept.
conversation.
Yeah, I just realized, would an oath of ancients be different in this world? Like, is it a matter of protecting the environment, or like caring for the environment, or trying to care for a world that's not even there anymore?
They work as they keep magic in check.
Interesting.
So it doesn't go
They
out
do.
of control and kill everyone.
That's really cool. All right, let me just check Oath of Ancients
Right.
just to make sure my
Ever seen Justice League?
Yeah.
movies or the
unfortunately.
show.
League
Which
Unlimited,
one?
the show.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
I think
honestly.
I don't remember it well,
When-
but yeah.
Batman talks to Green Arrow. Green Arrow says, "Who watches the Watchers?"
Oh, that good ass line.
And he says, "You do."
And Batman is the one that's able to take down everyone in the Justice League. If you tried.
That is what they are.
That's actually pretty cool. Really badass.
Goddamn Batman.
Does Cons turn the Faithless channel divinity affect Dark Ones?
Yes.
Roger that. I figured, but I just want to make sure. Because logically, they're faithless, but by the book it says specifically Fey and Fiend.
Correct. It also affects sisters.
That's also
That's a good touch.
Interesting.
Turn the Faithless on a sister?
Yeah, bud.
Specifically, oh man, I think Khan would have told you this, so I don't mind.
I
It's
have a
just-
I have a
there's
notion.
light that instituted their watchers.
Interesting.
Because
They are the ones that infuse the oaths, so they do work against.
Yeah, because
Okay, I was
otherwise
very- I
you're
was-
going against
I-
the power of God. Like they're not going to let you just do that.
And anime.
I was
built in
ready
their
to
own
bust out
concept.
40k stuff for that. Okay, thank you for cutting it short. Before I went too far down the rabbit hole.
They're self-governance, essentially.
Fair enough.
They know they will godlike power.
And they saw what happened last time.
Happens when that gets out of control.
Can you go to the Byzantine map just so I have a sense of scale?
There's-
Not too far.
Oh, I never found that, by the way.
On us.
What? You know from what?
I think only Garth has seen.
Hello. What was it?
Remember the creature that came out the wall?
Yeah. Yeah. Can't remember what he looks like off the top of my head.
That's what I was looking for, because you were asking about the tunnels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to see. I was trying to see if there's a way to traverse. We could not go into the tunnels because that's a big potential hazard zone for us, right? Like a bad save down there can give us like a madness or something. But now I'm wondering. Yeah, I was thinking exactly that. I was wondering, can we HVT to here and then down to here?
Certainly can.
Roger, Roger.
Parry with a deck.
That'll be Bradford, Lucian, Khan, and Poe doing that.
That's how they get this done with few people in little time.
This is way too intraversible. Okay.
Because it's much easier to take the rooftops than deal with everything that's living down there.
Yeah, but how difficult is it to find ratchets?
Not that hard.
Actually, as a man.
I thought that's what you're all gonna do today. I'd already planned something out.
Oh,
We can still
damn
do
it.
it, like, cause like us being again here, like fighting the new recruits probably took like what, 10 minutes? Because combat's only lasts 6 seconds around, so we still could go do it. Just we wouldn't be able to play it. Yeah, Quint would voluntel, but he won't take anyone's input and advice. The Ranger and Druidic or Primal people to go for a scouting run, just to see what we're working with. And take it low and slow at that.
To include me. Holbeer.
No.
You're a force of nature,
Yeah,
but
so.
not
It
this
would-
one,
You never know.
It would. I have the list. I have the list somewhere, but I remember it more or less. It's Flora, Bradford, Gregor, Carolyn, Erica, because research samples essentially.
Should go along.
Carolyn, Erica. I think. Why is he? What?
Hey, that guy's back.
Why is? Why? Why?
He's the vortex the entire time.
You keep making me come back to the goddamn game.
You want me to stream it, bud?
No.
That's
already
what I
here.
meant. Why is
Who the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Yeah, you guys fought him.
Why is he here?
What? What did
Yeah, get him out of here.
You seen this guy before?
Fuck this.
I don't recognize him.
What?
Wrong universe, guys. Mubby.
Hey, you think
Like a
you're
fucking
funny?
bee. We're not fighting that thing. We see that thing pop up. We're like, actually, Blackwatch does not pay us enough. Wait, that you?
Koshai is the prince.
Shy Vital Form? Why?
So, since Erica is really only providing the explosive component and not the mechanical component for the landmines, can she work on neutral? Why is Frog Prince here?
What the fuck?
I sort of find it
Just
very
random
calming.
shit you have in your games.
I sort of find it calming to look at him. Like, he looks like so chill. He's just like...
He's in the Lord's Alliance, right? First son of the first house.
Y'all got any Visine?
Also,
I recognize those eyes. What are they from? Oh,
Those were Akajar's beams
yeah.
from the
I
Beholder.
would like to point out that the monster has the same border as these things, the black one.
Yeah, but that's metagaming, so I'm not gonna do anything with that information.
also, that's not really telling. That could just be like a generic Dark One token, or even a generic token border.
It is an observation.
It's just black iron.
You know what it kind of works as?
What?
Consider that part of your intrinsic sense.
What?
If you see something visually that's not explained in the game, that is part of your extrinsic senses.
Maybe.
I was mentioned this in the past of just like, if you guys look around, you can oftentimes find the answer. Like, I remember in the Andorra one-shot, or after the Andorra one-shot, he mentioned, oh yeah, there was just a dude that didn't have an arm, and that was a big hint. Like,
Yeah.
with the priestess. And I was like, that's bullshit, and I look back in the recording, it's like, it's right fucking there.
Let me just
Right
look
in front
around
of
this
us.
map for Hatman then.
Fuck no.
Oh, you guys do that. I'm trying to do leader shit. Hey, Mr. Bodge.
Yeah, Captain.
Get a hat.
Yeah, man.
It's a pretty sweet hat.
I ain't sleeping on. If we have so much time to prep, I ain't sleeping on all this, and neither will Clint. And yeah, Quint is gonna tell you guys to go do stuff. Because we're fucking got 6 months. Yeah, you got fucking 6 months. We gotta do something with this. And the captains believe in us. We ain't gonna be found wanting.
Crash, I don't know how to tell you this, but
I know.
Halbjorn voted for Clint because he's weak.
That's
He won't
fair.
do what he tells him.
Okay. So you're like Erica.
So you're like Hitler.
Yeah.
Right there too.
Oh Jesus! Bradford voted for him because he wants to be proven wrong.
Oh yeah.
The fucking
We both
fucking
voted for
venom in
Clint
your
because
voice
it's just
there,
like
Jacob.
we're not looking at the positives here. He needs this.
Oh yeah, this
There's
is the
there he
one arm token. Yeah, this is the 2 arm, and that is the 1 arm one. Yeah.
Ray, stop moving my mouse.
Alright.
Oh, I thought you just made it like a multi-sided token.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Yeah.
this guy was in the
Yeah,
thing,
that was the
yeah,
guy you were
yeah.
looking for.
Yeah,
really funny.
you told us. Yeah, you told us that afterwards, and I was like, God damn it.
It's really funny.
It's a nice little detail.
Someone who isn't me, look for that in the VOD and send it to me.
Oh, and the
$50.
Andorra one.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe later.
God, I just remembered y'all how that basically ended with y'all detecting thoughts. Your boss.
Yeah.
He lamented his decisions in hiring.
Maybe it's his fault for not being actually sort of a culprit.
He ended up
Anyways,
being the villain of the one shot.
Why
Yeah,
would-
he
what
was
killed me?
actually the
So, Irish Columbo's intuition was right in the end.
God, I love Irish Columbo.
Irish.
He lived, right? Can he come back?
We gotta go to Andorra to find out, mate. Let's see. So yeah, since Erica's not working tremendously hard on the landmines aside from providing the explosive components, can she work on some sort of neutralizing solvent for the green plasm? If she had a sample to work with, which she's gonna go get her own fucking sample if she gets sent on the recon.
There's also a point of like she could probably look into research for that at this point. See if there's been someone that's tried to do that in the past.
I'm assuming that like this is post like I asked her a bunch of questions. I'm assuming the answers you sent me is already including all the information that Blackwatch has.
Correct.
Okay.
You're gonna head out there, huh?
Hi, big guy.
Low
Hey,
and
sport.
slow.
Leave the compound on
His
your
speed
own.
was the worst part for me.
Because you know. Anyways. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Sorry. I'm not playing games or anything. Don't worry about me.
What are you playing?
Elden
Nothing.
Oh.
I just got jump scared by a bird.
Nice. Are any officers coming with us?
Fucking kill. Oh my God. It's a fucking bird.
Oh, that's huh? The whole way there.
Correct.
Roger that. No backup, no nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's how you get victory.
I gotta learn somehow. Bradford would be super down for the scouting thing, mostly because he wants to learn all those different paths that are available.
We have paths available to us already. That's what I was told by O. And before you guys go, Quint would tell, particularly you and Flora, but everyone going really know these paths. Know these paths and see where we can learn new ones. Literally expedition work. We will need a ranger to get to the dock. But I think that's already handled, if I remember correctly.
The dock. Oh, the yeah.
Docked.
I
Oh,
thought, like,
doctor.
fucking
Yeah, no, I was on
boats.
the same boat. I was like, what the fuck is landlocked? What are you on about?
Damn, I have one more man.
We do not have that sorted. God damn it. Okay, hold on.
Martin here, it's docks. Docks!
We found a ranger traversing the gnarled wild. Or we found a ranger traversing the gnarled wilds is challenging, but a river path does exist. So we could.
Correct. So I can draw it out for you while you're here looking.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's the river path.
Correct. It goes up this way. But don't come from this way.
Obviously, yeah, it makes sense. The path through the gnarled wilds, is that a straight shot path, I'm assuming?
It can be made straight because you
could go any left you want.
Right.
Right, okay. In the map for the doctor, if we took the river path, where do we end up on the doctor's map versus like doing the the other path, the gnarled wild path?
I love the shoe. What's it?
Is it like we come in left side if it's through the river, and then right side would be through the gnarled wilds, or is it like gnarled wilds? Oh, you're on the top left.
Oh, come on. Where is it? Why am I so blind?
Have you tried putting your glasses on? Okay, so upper left. Alright.
Ooh, big flower. What's that roll for?
Alright,
Wait, was that say? 40 feet, 60 feet?
I will say, if you're sending scouts out, they're gonna find some.
Roger.
Okay. Ratchets, hopefully.
No, it looks like poo land. Oh, is this the swamps? Is this full of tadpoles?
So I will leave it up to you if you push forward the